Okay, my camera had run out of memory. I hope I got the last video. I think I did. So I think we're good. So anyways, we got the cab cut apart. And now we're going to start fitting the floorboard. There's a few things we're going to want to do here before we do that. And then all these little bosses on the roof need to come out. You're going to want to remove those because there's going to be a liner piece that'll create the upper door jamb and then the back of the door jamb. So we're going to want to cut them out. So cut them out flush. And it's probably easier to do this now than having this on, because then you're not going to be able to see what you're doing. And then we're probably going to want to clean up our saw cuts now while we have it apart. And like here, I may have to rebuild that. So first, you're gonna want, these are just metal files, and these are nice for cleaning up the saw cuts. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then like right there, we're gonna take that completely out. And I'm gonna check, see if my liner fits. Looks like it does. but looks like I gotta correct the design. So no biggie. So yeah, I'll work on that next. Couple things I got. This is way too much. It should be what I'm looking for is we want that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. And then another problem is I don't have no place for my window to go. So I'm gonna have to make a recess in here so that you can install your glass. What we're gonna do is we're not gonna use our RC4 drive glass. We're gonna use the some Lexan 40 thousandths thick, and then you'll basically just stick it in here. The windshield. See if I got one out here. Yeah, I think I went over this already, but yeah, this is just gonna glue inside of here, and you're just gonna use like a contact cement, so it's not gonna be like a permanent thing. If it gets all scratched up, you probably want to replace it, especially if you do like a FPV, like I will be doing. It's really important that you have a really distortion-free windshield, and without any scratches or swirling or anything. You can't have anything. It has to be either has to be removed or it has to be crystal clear. So, but anyways, yeah, that's one issue. This is actually something new I designed, so it's the first time I've ever tried to install that. So I think yeah, the next step will be to correct some of the boo-boos. And then, oh, one other thing that we're gonna have to remove is them two tabs. And then where is the back panel? So this right here, we're gonna have to cut out a section of this, if not all of it. And yeah, because there can't be any interference with the floorboard. And you're gonna have the back piece. This is your magnet holder, and then this is gonna fit in here, so you can't have that there, right? So you're gonna have to cut that out. Yeah, now I got stuck in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. And one thing I haven't figured out yet is if I'm gonna glue this on before I glue this on, or if I'm gonna glue that on afterward. I don't know. I might try installing this first, just to see what happens. The original one, I actually glued this in, and I kind of regretted it because they're like transferring these holes here. I wasn't able to get in there with a tool to do that, so I think I'm gonna do it afterwards. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I think for now, I think the next step should be to fix this here, and then there's a little gouge right here. I think I'm gonna try to fix. So I guess we'll do that on camera. I'll get it all prepped, and then I'll come back. All right. So all I did is I just put a piece of tape along here to create a dam, and then I just stacked up masking tape to kind of create this little pocket in here. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is mix up some epoxy, and all this is it's the same epoxy resin that you buy from AutoZone that comes with the fiberglass cloth. I'm just using it for the epoxy. I don't need the cloth, so that's been tossed in the garbage. But that stuff works. You gotta be careful buying some of the epoxies on Amazon because some of them are kind of low quality, and it could just make a mess of things. So I'm gonna make a little stir stick here. And of course, they never give you enough of that hardener. And that's way too much. Kind of sucks as I need gravity to work with me here. Oh, this is brand new. Alright, I need something to poke this. Alright. That's what I want to know. Yeah, whoops. Alright, so I gotta get that level. So I'm gonna find my EP3 blocks. And then I'm gonna need to shim it up. Alright, man. You know, I bought like 100 of these for like $8, so these are pretty much expendable. Now you can use this for, so I got all this extra. Alright, so dumb gouges are going to be next, but because I have to have gravity working with me, I'm going to have to do it in a separate. But this works good for smoothing the 3D prints as well. So, like for instance, I got all this extra, I might just use it here. I should have fairly decent work time since I didn't put a ton of hardener in there. And this is a top for a Folgers can, which works really good because it'll crack right out. Yeah, so the bottom of certain prints are kind of gnarly. For one, I'm dealing with an Ender product. In fact, I got a brand new extruder head because the other one's crapping out and part of this and causing this problem. But this is where the supports are to support all this, because I print it this way. I'll try to print the prettiest side, you know, the side that matters upward. So so all the supports are on the bottom, so it's printed like that. But if you want to clean that up, you can fill this, and it'll help strengthen the part too. So yeah, we'll let that cure. This side actually came out really well. So I think we're good there. I'm gonna get my stir stick out of here so it don't cure in there. Actually, this paintbrush, oh, that has epoxy on it, will become a good stir stick in the future. Like I said, I got like 100 of these things, so they're pretty much disposable. And then something else I'll show you that we're going to be doing. Alright, so when we're putting all this together, there's two processes. So you're going to have, you know, CS glue. This is the Loctite gel. And this is basically your spot welder, right? This is your actual welder. And we're going to use this epoxy filled in this, and these are one of them syringes for cleaning your teeth, right? So you can buy these in bulk. You can get them get like 50 of these for like 20 bucks. So they're pretty much exposable too. But these make great applicators for that epoxy. So when we do our beads, like along here and then all the way up the door to get that real smooth, we're gonna use this. So we'll show you that later. And I got a ton of that CS glue on order, so that's on the way. I thought I'd be gluing that in tonight, but probably not. I think we're probably going to call it a day right here. Actually, once I get I'm going to let that cure, and then I'll fill in these gouges, and then we'll call it a day and let that cure. And then yeah, I gotta get this redesigned and fitting properly, and then yeah, we'll take it from there. Alright guys, so that's all for now.